Hey guys, DanC2, back with more Let's Play Mega Man Zero 2. Sorry about that, I forgot. My DS emulator is different from my GBA one. It won't actually pick up my controller unless I have it as my active window. So if you heard that click there, I apologize for that. My mouse is actually quite noisy because my old one broke a while back. Thank you, Spiral Knights. And my new one, although it is functional, it's one of the oldest laser mouses. It's like a first-gen laser mouse, so it's not exactly very accurate. The wheel is a little bit crap, but it works, so it's more than I can say for my other mouse. My other mouse, the wheel just outright broke. It was a Logitech, too. It was really good. How old was that damn thing? At least 6 years. Oh well. I digress! Today I should probably go around and talk to... Nah. There is a lot of... I will say this about Zero. There is a lot of RPG elements in it. Like, you can go around and talk to people in Resistance Base like I did in Zero 1. But in Zero 2, I'm really not... I don't really have the desire to do that. Mainly because the missions are quite self-contained. And it's there if you can see it. And it'll give you something to do if you play the game. Anyway, I should probably save with Seal and get another A-rank Cyrelf out. Process Saber Elf. Download Elf. We only have one more left, so that's a total of 3 EX skills after this. Speaking of which, I should probably go and look at my EX skills. It's right down here. Use the attack button while dashing. Forget if it... Yep, it does actually. It overrides my spin attack. However, I think this is more powerful. And if I remember correctly, I'm not sure if it's in this game or not, but if I equip the lightning chip, yep, it gets an upgrade. So yeah, very useful actually. That this can lightning chip. This is actually lightning elemental. It's not just our charge attack anymore that will have it. So this move, that's another thing. I said earlier that the Z-Saber moves weren't too good. They do carry specific elements if you use them with the right elements. This one will obviously only work with lightning. The rising one will only work with fire, and it's actually really useful to have. I just wish I had gotten it. It's actually on my list of things to get. I just didn't get it because I was kind of involved in the battle at the time and I just missed it outright. Anyway, we can talk to Seal now to begin our missions. As we can see here, we're obviously going to be fighting the Guardians. And like I said with the first round of missions, the one they start you on technically should be the last one. Because, like the first round, it's the one that X shows up in. It's the one that reveals the most information. But I'll be damned, it's the one I want to do first. Because it'll get me the best stuff. And I actually have a plan now. So let's get rolling. This must be the ruins of the lost civilization which Neo Arcadia has been administering. This area is considered to be forbidden land, where even the Neo-Arcadian citizens are not allowed to enter. I don't understand why Elpizo went there. Will you go there? Sure, why not? Anyway, if you don't remember from last time, we're tracking down Elpizo, who has, for some reason, gone completely nutso and decided to wage a one-man war against Neo-Arcadia, and that's our fucking job. Maybe we can wage a two-man war. Maybe I can convince him to help me. By the way, I love Elpizo's dark theme. Haha, Zero, nice to see you again. Are you looking for me? Turn to the base where you can do by yourself. Actually, I can do anything and everything. If I obtain a certain thing. I learned about something that makes you invincible once. You obtain it. Thanks to these baby elves. So yes, the hellish abominations of mankind known as the baby elves are with him. The dark elf. Thought it was something from mythology. But I was wrong. I've come to believe in it. Key to unlock the seal of the dark elf is somewhere around here. Let's see who will find it first. Elpizo away. So yes, if you haven't figured it out yet, Elpizo although his motivation is what it is, he's being pushed to dramatic extremes by the desires of the baby elves and their desire to find the dark elf. So it's really interesting, you know, this guy who just wants to do good is being twisted by these hellish little abominations. I fucking hate the baby elves. But we will not get into my true hatred for them until 03. Fucking piece of garbage. Anyway, if you can't tell, the levels kind of recycle in this game. Nowhere near as badly as 01, mind you, but obviously the same areas that we went through before are going to bear heavy similarities to the areas in the second half. Like, this is obviously the jungle area. We're going to have another ice area, another... basically, they just recycle the areas for a large degree. And I hate these guys. Oh, fudge nugget. Probably best just to jump over them, but I didn't. And down I go. Oh man, I'm down to 5 lives. That's not good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, come on. You have 2 coming out of there. That's BS. Run. Hop. Hop. I will admit, this first part does give me a lot of trouble. Ugh. I don't think there's instant death under here, but we will probably find out if I fail. Whee! Oh god. Yeah, there's a... not instant death this time, thank god. Now, if I can glitch my way up here... Yeah, there we go. Now I'm technically on the wall, I can wall jump up. Haha, screw your floating things. Now I think this is instant death. Trying to be very careful about this. Luckily we don't have to double it. Now there's a thing over there. I think you could swing that way. It's probably a cyber elf, but I'm not entirely sure. I always slide down just to be safe there. You know, you'd think I'd remember, but apparently I don't. I'm going to break through these boxes. And we're going to want to use the same glitch technique, sort of. We're going to pull ourselves up here. Grab up some energy. Not that E-crystals are necessary, but I'm kind of showing off a little bit of exploration in these areas as well. And some... Yeah, if you don't have an energy form by this point, you will have it after this level. I almost guarantee it. Wait, can I pull myself up on that block? Sweet. There we go. That's how I do it. Come on now. I mean, I could probably do this. There we go. That's how we get things done. No idea what's over here. Energy crystals. I have no idea how you're supposed to get over that, thingamajig. The spikes. Ow. Oh wow, I think I could pierce their shields with that. That's useful. Yeah, if you don't have energy form by the time this is over, you will. Is that the door up there? Yeah, it is, okay. Which means I passed the point I was looking for. You are not what I'm looking for. Oh, hello, motorcycle. Or maybe it is through the door. Because I know it's along the bottom. But I always forget if there's a second area to this one. So I guess they get... Oh yeah, I forgot. We have another one of those guys. I'll admit, I'm not as familiar with the second half of the game. Until we get... Actually, even then, I'm not too familiar with it. This is probably the level of the second half that I'm most familiar with. So we have a rematch with this guy. Which means, obviously, I need to get out my Z Buster. Not my Z. Now, unfortunately, there's spikes in the roof this time, which can be a bit of an issue when you jump underwater. Just keep yourself under control and you should be fine. Now, I don't think there's something behind him this time. Nope. There's a door right here. If I haven't mentioned already, the soundtrack for the Zero games is amazing. It's pretty much a staple of Mega Man, having a great rocket soundtrack. No, I need my saber. Oh, I guess I can't... Can I not escape from any wall the first time through? I think escaping only works when you come back, maybe. Give me that health. I need it. Went a little bit nuts with the shield guys in this level. You die. Thank you. No, I did get it that time. Two, and since that's just blocked the way, we should probably do something about that. Yoink. Now, if I remember correctly... Yes, this is it. This is the area I've been looking for. It's kind of a weird challenge in this game. Now, if you've noticed for the previous forums, it's all been doing with different weapons. So you're probably wondering why I haven't done the Chain Rod form yet. Well, Chain Rod doesn't exactly have a form, and the one that uses it to get a form is slightly weird. What you have to do is you have to use the Chain Rod to pull an item 30 times. Well, to pull objects 30 times. It doesn't matter if it's the same item or a different one. You have to pull it different times. Now, what I just did right there, that pull, where it didn't kind of slide at the end, I don't think that counted. That one where it slid at the end did, so that's 1. 2, I'll be back when I'm up to 30. This is the best place in the game to do it. 3, because you could just hop back and forth continuously here. There's no enemies to interrupt you. 4 and 5. And 6, it's a very short distance, and it's easy to confirm it. 5. Alright, I went up to 35 just to be safe. So that's us our form for this area. I'll go over it once we get it. Ooh. Full heal. Do I have... Yes, my tanks are full. For you. So you know what? Let's turn you off. You're getting to be more annoying than you're worth. Especially when I can't do this. This is a easy way to get through this part. And here's our door to the boss, I believe. Yep, that's boss sound. Finally, I found the key. Nice try, Zero. Hey, get back. Hello. There already is someone here. This must be a false alarm. I need to have my sensor replaced. No, I think you need to have your brain replaced. Don't worry, I will perform a lobotomy for you. Anyway, this guy. First thing you're going to want to do, charge up your C-Saber, burn through that stuff, so you can actually see what's going on here. Now he's going to attempt to eat these things, and when he does, he's going to grow big. I should probably show what happens when he grows big. And you hit him, and he reduces in size. Ow. When he gets big, he'll turn into a giant ball and start rolling around. Obviously, you want to keep him as small as possible. He can also jump to the top of the stage, which I'm hoping he'll show off, because that actually gives me a little bit of an opening. And do this. Or he'll just shoot his legs down. I don't think so. Chain Rod is good for that, to counter that move. Fortunately, there's no real chip I can use to exploit a weakness on him. Alright. Now we want to use our Cybro. His special move, which I know because I always get this guy's EX move, is he will do this! And drain health off of you. No, no, no. Alright. So, tank, I'm not losing this. This can be incredibly annoying because you have to... As you can see, he has invincibility time while he laughs, like a bitch. Gotcha. There we go. Well worth it, though. I know I sucked. Captured the EX skill of him. Get Energy Chain. Great move. New form is awakened. Power form. Power form is what we get for moving blocks. It increases our power. Actually, what is it? Yeah, it increases our power, it keeps our defense the same, but it drops our speed. Probably one of the best forms in the game, honestly. If I can show it off, that would be great. I want to turn this on. Energy Chain. Stab an enemy and then hold the attack button down and you will drain its health. Very, very useful. Power form. Every attack is your overhead slash. Actually pretty useful. The only problem is you're not as fast. But it's pretty damn nice. Now, all I have to do is break the seal of the Dark Elf. Then I'll be as strong as you, Zero. Or should I say, stronger than you. Oh, don't get me wrong. I won't use this power for evil. I do this for world peace. And for Miss Seal. Me, mama. Go away, you hellish abominations. Leave X alone. Sorry, Zero. I didn't expect them to become that strong. As long as I'm protecting the seal with the main body, I'm not ready to deal with them. Don't worry. She's responding to her children, Zero. We have no time. You must find a way to stop Elpizo. Mission accomplished. Transfer back. So yeah, for some reason the mission they start you out on both times in a row is probably should be the last one. Like I said, I think this is a fuck up from Japanese to English with right to left reading, but I don't know. The fact that the cursor starts on it is what perplexes me. believe it's wrong if he's bring peace in the world with power. Sir, you must stop him. Okay, next time we will continue on these missions and take on the 3 remaining Guardians. See you guys then.